Howdy, my fellow monkeys. For this run, I really wanted to destroy everything, have a nice change of pace. So I'll be doing everything in my power to do that. However, I won't be using any magic or dark magic like Dark Bead, because I want to use the Black Knight halberd. It's my favorite weapon in the game. That's what I want to use. So I'll be doing everything in my power to make the Black Knight halberd look ridiculously broken. But before this run starts, I'd like to say that I'm trying to reach 1,000 subs, so if you enjoy my type of content, subscribe, it'd be marvelous. But anyway, here's the run. The Asylum is not any different than any other run. I grab my Estus Flask, the key, my Pyromancer's Glove, and get ready to absolutely murk the Asylum Demon. Go right into the Asylum Demon fight, which is really just a slaughter. As it should be. Asylum Demon should not even land a single hit. He does delay the fight a little bit by jumping backwards, but honestly, it's just delaying the inevitable. And he goes down just like that. First thing I do in Firelink is grab the Humanity for my boosted item discovery. And I start making my way through the Valley of the Drakes, collecting all the soap items I can, so I can use that Black Knight halberd as soon as possible. I dodge past the Drakes, and I do plan on coming back for RTSR, even though I don't entirely use it for this run. But I pop my Humanity, so I can shit on that Black Knight. And really, I'm using that Humanity for that boosted item discovery, because even with the 4 Humanity, it's only 29%. So I had to reset quite a bit, as fortune was not on my side in this run. The Black Knight gets thrown right off the cliff, and I sit here and wait to make sure I have the Black Knight halberd. There's no point continuing the run if I don't get it. I gotta reset anyway. But this is the run I get it, so we continue. Pick up RTSR for the very limited use I use later in the run. From here, I'm killing all the Titanite lizards for the Twinkling Titanite. I pick up 2 Twinkling Titanite from the first lizard, and then 2 more from the second. It's looking pretty good. I made my way to Andre, so I get the shortcut back to Firelink, picking up the Chloranthy Ring for that extra stamina regen that stacks with the Grass Crest. After I grab the Chloranthy Ring, I kill the 2 Titanite lizards in the Great Hollow, picking up more Twinkling Titanite for my Black Knight halberd. I pick up Power Within, although it was a little bit of a clusterfuck to get it, because it's always just a nightmare. But I still don't have the souls required to upgrade the halberd to +4 yet, so I had to do a little bit of shenanigans to get it. So I made my way to the Moonlight Butterfly for its soul, which was no problem whatsoever. Once it lands, there's no chance it's standing any chance against Power Within and the Black Knight halberd, so all it is just a survival game until you get there, which it's not very hard to dodge Moonlight Butterfly. Now I perform some shenanigans to make sure I can fast roll and upgrade the halberd to +4. And it's on to the Gargoyles now, which you could expect how they went. They just get absolutely shit on. The fight itself was just me trying to find an opening to charge R2 them. Which, with the Gargoyles, they do kind of jump around a lot, so it is a little tricky to do. But once you hit it, boom, in one shot. And the second one tried to breathe fire at me, which, you know, being able to one-shot you is not the best idea, my guy. He also just gets one shot. And then I ring the first spell, and it's time for Quelaag. The only problem with this build so far is a lack of health, but I don't really plan on getting hit. So, and that damage against Quelaag is quite beautiful. So she dies in seconds, and I ring that second bell. Which brings me to Sen's Fortress. Being able to one-shot the snakes makes this a breeze. So I easily make it to the top of Deathless, as I should. And for the Iron Golem, he stands no chance. I wanted to get RTSR to proc, so I waited a little bit, got it to proc, and just shredded his health bar. He didn't even fall, he just collapsed. Which brings me to Anor Londo, which also wasn't that bad. I could one-shot the Pagan Guardians, so the Rafters were quite easy. All I did was block and attack them from there. The Archers, well, it could speak for itself. I talk to the giant blacksmith to get my halberd max level +5, and then fight ONS, or as I like to call him, Pikachu and Snorlax. Ornstein goes out in 3 hits, so this is a wonderful, easy fight. Now with Big Smo, which is even easier, it's just a big loop. It's as easy as making a fucked up cake. And I grab the Lord Vessel, and of course forgot the binoculars, so here you go. Oops. Now that was totally on purpose, because I need Sunlight Blade to tumble buff my Black Knight Halberd. That's through Gwendolyn. So I slaughter Gwendolyn, grab Sunlight Blade, and Havel set to get that sexy poise for later. I pick up my spellcasting talisman, and then it's time to cheese the fuck out of Ceaseless, which I really did not have to, but hey, it's easy. Now, time for Demon Fire Sage, which I definitely tumble buff for because I hate this boss, and I shred through his health bar. With a lot of my runs getting temporarily speed bumped by Demon Fire Sage, it felt tremendously good just to stomp on him, put his fire out and all that glorious bullshit. Fuck this guy. With that being said, now it's time for Centipede Demon, which honestly I can't wait to see return in Night Rain. But now that it's coming back to Night Rain, I probably should learn how to fight this boss, but it doesn't matter yet, and that damage is pretty nice. 1087. That's what I like to call some damage. Too bad I couldn't get the 3-shot, but 4 is just as good. But better chaos time, and it really wasn't all that bad. I just ran over, popped the first side, ran to the second, popped the other side, died because I missed my jump and actually screamed. Came back and almost died again, but I landed my jump, so there's no reason to scream. So better chaos is down. Now it's Pinwheel, which you could definitely guess how it went. Yeah, that's quite beautiful. Nito time, and I gotta buff up and wear lots of poise to bully him. Although I did fuck up my tumble buff, so it's not as sexy as it looks. Honestly though, I don't need it. It's just too good, too fun. It don't matter. Now Sif. So if you gotta look away, you can. This is terrible. At least it'll be quick. Good doggo. And I pick up the Horus Ring for later. Now it's time for the 4 kings, and they must pay for what I have done. Which they do, as I shred through a third of their health in one king, and the second one stands no more of a chance. He's just delaying the inevitable at this point. The third king goes down as quickly as the others, yet I'm so close to that 3 kings fight. Slap. Seath time. Which is a very soothing fight, as this bitch dies in seconds. I break his Primordial Crystal, and then just start slapping him for thousands of damage per hit. That chain of attacks is just shredding through his health bar. The only one left now is Gwyn, which I make sure to use all my buffs and all my dirty little tricks. Have a set. And let that slop go. And that's it. If you enjoyed the run, do me a favor and subscribe. The support means a lot. And of course, have a great day.